Hello students, I am Dr. Komal Rathore, Assistant Professor, Department of Kumar Bhratya, Faculty of Ayurvedic Science at Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur, Rajasthan. Students, today's session we will discuss about glomerulonephritis. Glomerulonephritis, let's start. First of all, it is glomerular, that is glomerular kidneys in unit nephron and nephron structure. So first of all, what is glomerulonephritis? So glomerulonephritis is a kidney condition that involves damage and inflammation of the glomeruli. So as its name, glomerulonephritis, glomerular inflammation is called glomerulonephritis. So types of glomerulonephritis. So what is the type? So type is acute glomerulonephritis, that is begins suddenly, and chronic glomerulonephritis develop gradually over several years. It's a takes too much time to develop. What is etiology? So glomerulonephritis caused by glomerulonephritis include first streptococcal infection of the throat, strep throat or skin impetigo, hereditary disease, immune disease such as lupus, diabetes, high blood pressure, vasculitis. Vasculitis means inflammation of the blood vessels, virus like HIV, hepatitis B virus, and hepatitis C virus, HBV or HCV, and endocarditis. Endocarditis means inflammation of the valve of the heart. Now pathology. So pathology is glomerulonephritis are triggered by immune mediated injury. Immune mediated injury like a cellular immune response contribute to the infiltration of glomeruli by circulating mononuclear inflammatory cells, that's called lymphocytes and macrophages, and crescent formation in the absence of antibody deposition. So if cellular immune response infiltrate and goes to the glomeruli, and then formation antibody deposition, then the humoral immune response lead to immune deposit formation and complement activation in glomeruli. So antibodies can be deposited within the glomerulus when circulating antibody react with intrinsic and extrinsic antigen that have been trapped within the glomerulus. So injury usually occur as a consequence of the activation and release of variety of inflammatory mediators. So hemodynamic and toxic stresses can also induce glomerular injury. A few glomerular disease are due to hereditary defect resulting in deformity of the glomerular basement membrane. Here is a diagram of glomerular inflammation. It's a normal and it's inflammatory cells. That's called glomerulonephritis. And glomerular inflammation in a kidney biopsy in the patient with ANCA vasculitis, acute necrosis या carcinoma types. Sign and symptoms. Sign and symptoms, kidney pain normally happens in the flank region, which is just below the bottom of the rib cage. That is rib cage and it's a bottom, it's a kidney. And the sign and symptom is cola color or diluted iced tea color urine and red blood cells in your urine, hematuria. Foamy urine due to excessive protein like proteinuria. And other signs and symptoms, high blood pressure means hypertension, fluid retention, edema, with swelling evident in your face, hand, feet, and abdomen. fatigue from anemia or kidney failure, less frequent urination than usual. Now, what is precautions? Precaution is start slowly and build up gradually. Aim to exercise for 30 minutes 3 times a week. Advice for patients: carry a small spray bottle filled with lemon water and mouthwash to spray their mouth when you are feeling dry in order to keep fluid balance. Now, precaution is do not give an exercise to patient with consideration of these condition, like uh, changes their dialysis schedule, change their medicine schedule, and overeaten patient, physical condition has changed, fever patient, and have joint or bone problem, weather is hot or humid, and you do not give exercise in the indoor air conditioned environment. And next is discontinue routine earlier if experience any of the following, means shortness of breath, fatigue, rapid or irregular heartbeat, chest pain if chest pain is there, nausea, leg cramps, and dizziness. Now, doctor treatment depend on the causes of or disorder and the type and severity of the symptoms. So, high blood pressure may be hard to control, and controlling high blood pressure is usually the most important part of the treatment. So, it is important to control hypertension and dialysis and transplantation. So now, next medications is, first of all, diuretics to reduce fluid retentions, medications to support the immune system. Here is medications is very necessary to support the immune system. They are first lifestyle changes. So lifestyle changes may be restricted salt and water intake, restrict intake of potassium, phosphorus, and magnesium, cut down on protein in the diet, maintain a healthy weight through diet and exercise, and take calcium supplement. It is very necessary. Physiotherapy treatment, it is maybe useful. Physiotherapist treatment, it's very essential for the glomerulonephritic patient. It is patient's education, endurance exercise, walking test, walking, swimming, bicycle, aerobic, and dancing maybe, and circulatory exercise. So they all are very helpful. Exercise is programmed during dialysis. During dialysis. Now, benefit of exercise for glomerulonephritis patient. So first is increase energy. What does by exercise? So they increase energy. Exercise regularly over a periods of time will develop greater resistance of fatigue and energy will increase. Help in dealing with stress. Exercise relieve tensions, which enable to relax and feel less tense. Improve ability to sleep. A tension in the body diminished and begin to relax, patient will go to sleep much quicker and sleep more soundly. Improve overall daily function. As fitness improve, a capacity of performing daily tasks at school level, home, or on the job will increases. So it is very essential. Next is improve appearance. Burn extra calories, muscles become firm, it become easier to control weight, thus improving overall appearance. Improve overall health. As oxygen is transported more efficiently around the body, circulating improves, circulation improves, the heart becomes strong, blood pressure is lowered, and body is better equipped to fight off diseases. Now, regular exercise can break this unhealthy cycle as well as provide these additional benefits. So, improve strength and mobility. It is very essential. Strength and improve strength and mobility. Relieve depression. Relieve depression. Boost blood circulation. Blood circulation a key of good heart health. Maintain bone and muscle strength. It is very essential. Maintain to bone and muscle strength. Lower your weight and cholesterol. It is also very important for weight maintenance and cholesterol maintenance, and boost your self-esteem. So physiotherapist treatment is main it is important for lymphatic massage to reduce edema. Lymphatic massage is very important to reduce edema. Breathing exercise, breathing control, pursue lip breathing and diaphragm breathing. As seen in the figure, axillary nodes and inguinal nodes. So physical physiotherapy treatment is essential. Now kidney says, please donate. So thanks for watching. Hope you like that session because of it is very short information about glomerulonephritis. So it is essential and it's a short description about glomerulonephritis. Hope you like that session because in this session I try to understand and I will definitely uh, trying to say that in this short session, glomerulonephritis, it is easy to understanding you because in short, many examination ask many question. What is glomerulonephritis and what is it will causes and how to prevent them? What is this clinical feature and which examinations have to be done? So it is essential to know what is glomerulonephritis. So hope you like that session. If you have any query, you can ask me in further session. I will try to resolve your problem. So that's all. Thanks for watching. Thank you.